Commonwealth on Facebook can get you rich gifts like bitches on a bike.
And when you get a book like this is a book with a undeniably intriguing title. I mean, anything with alliteration, 2 B's. There are 2 B's in that title. Starting words. That's what alliteration is. And you are probably somebody who knows that if you are an intelligent person who listens to podcasts like That American Life.
Also, your name is Ben, and that also starts with a B.
That's right.
And it's because we care about you that we wanted to give you that. Because you wake up with us, or 8 o'clock with us, or 10 o'clock with us every day. Because we're family.
We have a Jake Chadwick that also
Jake
Chadwick. Now, I think that what we want to do, if we want to get 1,000 likes, is what we need you all to do right now is we need you to like us, and we need you to share.
So for Jake, I've got
with everybody,
just so
all
everyone
of your
knows,
friends, right now.
That's right.
a fancy feast.
And really, That American Life is a fancy feast for your brain. Think about your brain like a cat. It is sometimes standoffish, sometimes you want it to do something and it's distracted. And what gets it to really do what you want it to do? And that's tasty food.
Here at That American Life, we're a community. We're bringing stories to a community. But when I think about this next person, I don't think about community. I think about family. Ladies and gentlemen, Dana Malone is a huge fan of That American Life. Always has been. Dana Malone is actually, she's one of our matching donors tonight, and for every like that we get, Dana is going to invite that many friends of hers to like our page. Dana, thank you. And we have a special gift for you.
For Dana, supporting the arts, photos of me in my Sears Modeling Club days. If not for encouraging arts and community and in children and in spirit of Dana, would we not be here today? So Dana, hold on to these mementos.
Yeah, maybe speaking of encouraging arts in our community, Stuart, maybe we could talk a little bit about some of the arts that are being encouraged when you take the time to like Commonwealth's page on Facebook. Stuart, what kind of arts are they supporting? What kind of programs are they supporting?
I want you to imagine every day getting up and not having the art of a wonderful podcast to take a shower to run. If you have a waterproof MP3 player, you can swim.
And this is producer Kate Symes with producer Ryan Roll.
Hello.
Ryan and I have been working for about 17 months on a very special 12-part series.
Yeah.
You might have heard of a little show called Serial.
It's sort of like that.
It's like that, but it's about
Carrots.
carrots.
Okay, Stuart, let's hear a clip from that piece on carrots. Let's just hear a little snippet of the kind of wonderful work that's being done about carrots here on That American Life.
My nipples are orange. Day 22. Running out of carrots. They're a light orange, kind of prismatic in hue.
Oh, great art. I've got Associate National Editor Producer Kate Symes here in the studio right now.
You know,
Kate.
Stuart, when I hear reporting like that, my nipples get hard. If I were to live in a world without That American Life, I would probably slit my face in two. And I think that all of our listeners should do the same. And let's say like Commonwealth Media.
That's like Commonwealth or imagine Kate Symes with her face slit in two. We're just asking for you to help us keep Kate Symes' face together, folks. That is not a lot to ask.
Stuart,
Can
can I offer a gift to our latest like?
Absolutely.
I believe that's Mitchell Lacombe.
Mitchell?
Mitchell. Oh, see, like, Mitchell, this is a very special gift for you. 10 years ago, I was living in D.C.
You're going to get two gifts.
Two gifts.
That's right.
That sounds special, right?
I was living in DC, and a boyfriend of mine who I was in love with was moving away, and he said, if you keep this cookbook, it's like we both have it, because we're partners. And a month later, he broke up with me by email. That was about 12 years ago, and I've been carrying this around ever since. Mitchell, I would like to give this to you right now.
Liking our page allows us to continue to create content.
Who's our latest? I have a very special. I have a special gift for the next person in the studio who has liked us.
I have an Alla Lipski.
Alla,
Lipski.
I have a very special gift for you.
Is it more special than the one I was going to
Oh,
give?
I'm sorry.
I was. We can do both. Wait a minute.
Well, my pizza.
I'm gonna take a selfie.
So there's
I'm
that.
gonna take a selfie with Alla and then post it to
Priceless. Priceless.
But I'll take, oh, okay.
Just
So it won't be a selfie, I guess.
All right. But we have to keep our distance because I do have a cold.
Yes.
You know, health awareness is a really important issue in our world today, and you know, That American Life has done some interesting studies on awareness of health and new diseases and outbreaks. And in fact, producer Kate Symes has a incredibly insightful piece, a running study she's working on for the last year, all about measles. I think associate producer Denny Johnson, I think we should hear a little bit of that.
I'd love to hear it.
I was inspired to do this story because I don't believe that measles are real.
There you go, and that's exactly the kind of reporting that makes you question the things that you believe to be true. And that's the kind of people who like That American Life, people who ask questions.
There's also poor people who don't have iPhones who can't like our page right now. So if you have an iPhone, you should feel guilty that tonight some of our listeners don't have iPhones.
That's right, if you have an iPhone, you're a real dick.
A rich dick.
Hey guys, there's a Brianna.
Oh, Brianna.
She's a rich dick and she doesn't like doesn't have Brianna's for her.
Brianna?
Right here.
Oh, Brianna. Brianna.
Be proud. You're part of our family.
It's on that. It's a Whole Foods wine carrier.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Kate, tell us about that wine
The thing
carrier.
is, when you carry this around town, you're saying I supported a rich white podcast.
Also, I wanted to highlight what Stuart said a little earlier, that he is ill. He is and
No one can use that microphone.
because he cares about you and he knows how much you want that American life and how much you depend on it.
I want you right now to imagine never hearing my voice again.
I won't do
I
it.
can't think
I
about
won't
it.
do
I
it.
won't do it either. I won't do it either.
The great thing is you don't have to if you just like our page. It's so easy. Just take a minute.
Catherine, that's a great point, and I'll make it right now. I literally had no friends before I joined this team. None. Can you imagine?
I won't. I'm not imagining anything tonight.
A word just came in from our producer. If you like the picture of Stuart and our new biggest fan on our page, you will get an extra special gift right now. So if you like the photo that was just posted, so this is somewhat of a meta exercise in that you are liking something that is on our page that we're asking for you to like.
I just want to add, there's no filter on this. No filter.
So, Jack, I want to take us back.
We've got 3.
I want to take us back 6 months, and just 6 months ago, when we were starting to prepare for this
this show, That American Life. And you know, we were in heated talks about how to frame it and how to do it. I mean, how much
Yeah, those
money
talks
and
were
ego
so heated.
they were heated. They were discussions.
Right.
And you know, we were in the
We bring the heat
We bring
to
the
our
heat.
discussions.
and a lot of undercarriage heat and a lot of us are having sex with each other.
At this point, I just want to pause for a second and just acknowledge that sex among podcast producers does exist.
And so there was that one night which was a passionate sexual orgy of
Right.
fluids and
Speaking of fluids, this fall we are debuting a 52-week series about bodily fluids. And to keep content like this on the radio, we need your support and your likes. A snippet of that right now.
Sploosh.
That's that. Okay, so I do have Adam Fishbein. Adam Fishbein?
Adam Fishbein, I have a special gift for you, Adam. I used to work at Kramer Books. That's a staple of Washington, D.C., if you don't know. And I have a galley copy of a snippet from a book about mother's recipes. And Nora, don't know her last name, of Restaurant Nora, has a recipe in there. And I just want to add that it is in a bag. It's a paper bag, it's silver. It is charming. I can't wait to get bags like this and give them out with just everything. I mean, my mom was like, where did you get that bag? I was like, I just found it. But my name is on it because I signed it for you.
For those of you keeping track, we are up to 674 likes.
we are roughly 350 likes short of our goal.
That's right, and Dan
And we have-
Malone is on the hook for 21
We have 1
likes.
minute left in this drive, so if any of you would like to stop waking up and hating yourself so much for having such free, amazing content and taking it for free and essentially stealing it from our souls and our bodies, then like us.
You know, we've talked about the personal investment and the personal body fluids that we've put into creating excellent content for you, and I just have a element that I would like to invest in some lucky listener. This is a wonderful. What do you see here, Stuart? How would you describe what you see?
I see a piece of your soul.
That is exactly right. This is a piece of my soul shaped like a booty-shaped mug, which is from the Chris Kimball Market in Chicago, where I went with my ex-girlfriend. And there's a wonderful pastoral image here of people enjoying the fair, and somewhere along there is a broken relationship.
It's beautiful, you guys.
That's right. So you can stare at this mug and just really try and find the broken relationship that is in there. and this is a symbol of how we want you to never have a broken relationship with us.
Is there an Alla Lipsky in the Alla? Alla Lipsky?
Oh,
Alla.
family
I'll
album.
let you- this gift goes to you.
Okay.
And actually, we will be taking a photo with me and the gift now.
Let's get both bags. Okay, let's get both of those. Okay.
Let's get all three. And you know, as we pull things to a close here, we really are trying to make it to 1,000 links. So far, we're only at 675. So we really think that out there are people, maybe you've listened to us for the last 19 minutes and you just always thought, well, that's for somebody else to like. Well, no, it's for you to like and for your friends. And
That's right, Jack. It's not, you're sitting in your seat right now and you're listening to a show.
We
and
see
maybe
you.
Maybe you're peeing your pants a little bit. Some people do it in this theater. So
like we're trying to silently let out a little fart.
maybe you're
Speaking of farts, this spring, Catherine Denman and I will be debuting an original
That's right. It's a CD collection of fart songs
song.
that you can have. It's Christmas carols.
It's called Hymns from the Ani.
Anyone can get through the holidays without hymns from the A9.
And to make that happen, we need your likes. So please, the next person to like us, I have a beautiful.
We've got just a few minutes left in the drive. Let's hear a little snippet of hymns from the
Oh, yes.
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
post a photo of us and said we were killing it, which in internet speak means doing great work.
Doing great work.
Susan Banks, where are you?
Oh, here
There she is.
Oh,
Oh, Susan, I have so much corporate guilt about my day job. I volunteer here after hours, and I made this on a quarterly outing with my corporate company. It's a painted
Jackie, it is
teapot.
gorgeous. Do not undersell that teapot. There's some other a being in the forest on top that you pick up. And then you open it and there's your tea every morning, just like our lovely voices.
I wanted to ask, is there a Jonathan Taylor, JT, Jonathan Taylor? JT, Jonathan Taylor.
there he is.
He doesn't even have a seat. Wow.
I just had a very special gift for you.
Wow,
I want you to come over and take a picture with me and Al Lipsky.
People like Pete are doing it for the rest of you who maybe haven't done it yet.
That's right.
And that's what you're doing this for. Don't forget about your friends who weren't able to come
Also,
to
we
the
get
show.
sleepy time tea.
Let's just think about
Your friends who weren't able to come to the show due to illness or inner city riots that we've covered that are not able to make it out of their homes tonight. Why don't you invite them to like us, because we can help them too.
And you know, we've met a lot of wonderful people who have liked our page, and let's just talk for a second about how special our listeners are.
Wow.
What are some of the special qualities you think are significant of our listeners, Ryan?
They're
Huge
postmen,
dicks.
they're
Very large.
sheriffs of towns,
They're
they're
indoor people.
outdoor people, I don't know.
It's large penises but small vaginas.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
It's your neighbor's secret girlfriend, it's anyone, it's all of us.
It's that person who flattered you sniffed in high school, you know, right? That's our listener.
You are family, you are inside of us right now if you've liked us. But if you haven't liked us,
We've
you
got
are
30
out
seconds
cold.
left in the drive and we're still 300 likes short of our.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm going to get fired if I don't get at least 200 more.
That's right, like we've all been talking about, you are our family. If you do not like us, then you are essentially turning your back on your family. You are not invited to Christmas.
Are you like an emancipated minor
Are you
right
trying to be an
now?
orphan right now?
I am from a broken home, and
We are
this hurts.
just trying to
I am
keep the lights
hurt.
on here.
I don't know if you realize how hurt Denny is, but I'm here with him in the studio. He's crying.
Denny has a
and
micro penis.
I have small. That it's neither here nor there, but my penis is
I'm
small.
saying his life is sad.
It's
so.
very sad.
Without your likes, we can't produce our spectacular interview series called Teen Lean, where we interview men with small penises, and really been working on that for years, correct?
Hear a snippet?
Yes, snippet.
It didn't matter how small the vagina was. I was even smaller.
Intelligent content, highbrow. This is the stuff that we are generating for you, and we need your likes.
And your likes probably keep Denny alive. Probably. I want you to think about that as well.
I've made a plan to kill myself.
He has made a plan to kill himself.
If you like our page right now, you will get an exclusive look at Denny's plan to
And his teeny wee.
And my small baby penis.
So starting today, every day we do not reach at least 900 likes, one other member of Commonwealth will kill themselves. So that leaves you 1, 2, 3, 4,
Is there a Meredith
5, 6,
Whipple? Is there
7
a-
days until
yes.
all day.
And Meredith gets a fancy feast. Do you see what you're missing out on? Anyone else? Do you have a cat?
Have you liked us?
To guarantee this never happens again, like us right now. Okay?
That's right. We don't like to.
We don't want to pander you.
We don't want to interrupt our normal programming to put you through this again.
We have only 10 seconds left. We have 23 likes from this drive, which is a sad, sad state. Dana Malone will be doubling that, but thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Dana.
think about what you saw here tonight.
Think about it, and,
about
you know, it happens twice a year, just like an old person's period.